So today we're just gonna make sure the car is good to go for my race coming up in Chuckwalla in 2 weeks. Honestly, I am under the influence. No, I'm sick. And we only have 2 weeks till the race, so whether I'm feeling good or not, I need to check out the car. It's pretty short. I just take the wheels off, check my brakes, check my fluids, check my bolts, make sure everything's snugged. It's nothing crazy, so might be a shorter video. Depending on how I feel, I may wash the car or not. So we'll see. I probably shouldn't, because I should probably take it easy, but I also just want to get it over with, so we might just do it all. So we'll see. But yeah, brother, stay safe out there right now, man. This cold sucks balls. So I've already done the passenger side. I've taken both wheels off. I checked the brake pads. They're pretty good. Checked all my bolts. I would normally switch all my tires. So I'll take the front driver and put it in the rear passenger, then driver rear, and put that in the front passenger. It's kind of diagonally swap. I've also heard people do front to back. I should have probably at least done front to back, but I didn't do anything because I'm not feeling great, so we're taking it easy. So that's pretty much the only thing I'm not going to be doing. And then I also need to turkey baste my clutch fluid. My slave cylinder's not happy, so my clutch is getting stuck. But when I turkey basted at the track last time, it did pretty good. It went from being stuck completely to maybe having to kick it out like once or twice, so not bad. So. So we'll check the tire too. We'll do that once I stand up. I think I'm good. I definitely think I can get one more weekend out of these. The Cobalt XR ones. What are your guys' thoughts? If you're racing at Chuckwalla, would you race with these brake pads? They're $700 pads, so do you get your money's worth? Or do you lean towards getting a new pack and just putting some new pads in? I'm probably gonna risk it for the biscuit. So since this pad kind of burned faster on the outside here, it seems, I'm gonna swap it. So I'll have this big boy out here, and I'll have this one on the inside. You torque the caliper pin bolt to 23 pounds. Boom. Make sure the bottom one's good. Boom. And then we just check stuff like this. You see how I got those bolts painted? So, looks like they haven't moved. Same with that side. Looks pretty good. And then the same thing down here. I got bolts painted here, all over the place. And I just kind of check around and everything looks pretty good. Some people might disagree with the importance of this, but it's it only takes, if you take your time, maybe an hour or two. Just because, like, jacking up the car, getting the wheels off, finding your tools, getting a drink of water, if you're recording, just kind of the whole 9 yards. But it's not really labor intensive at all. It just take your tire off and look at stuff. So if you're tracking your car and you're new to it, highly recommend that you just, after every weekend, take your tires off, rotate them, paint your bolts, check all your bolts, check your brake pads, check your caliper pistons. Just make sure everything looks normal. You can tug on things a little bit, try to move stuff around a little bit, see if everything seems snug. Check your aero parts, see if your splitter, your wing's holding on, because you don't want that shit to fly off. Another thing that I don't know if people would, if you would think of checking, but if you got an aftermarket seat in, check your seat. Make sure your seat's in there snug. Last thing you want is your seat to come loose while you're fucking going 120 miles an hour. You're gonna be flying around in that car. So it's not much. You're just checking. Safety's first. When you're doing this kind of stuff, you want to make sure you're good. And if you got a girlfriend, it makes her happy, or a wife. So, you got a family to provide for. Make sure you do it. All right. We'll just check the rear. And we'll probably wash her. Just do a quick wash. Tire's pretty straightforward. I just roll it and make sure I don't see anything abnormal. Look at all that. Crazy. But make sure the rim's not cracked or anything, and just make sure she's good to go. These little holes here show how much tread I have left. And you can see these NTL1s, bro, I've done like 4 or 5 events with. Got a ton of tread left. Right here. That's from it rubbing on the leaf spring. Fucking ate up the inside. Brand new rims. First day I roll out on it. The only interesting thing is this. See right here, it looks like it was rubbing on my shock. It's gotta be for my tires. Other than that, everything looks fine. Honestly, something must just smack that shock because there's nothing touching it. So I don't know if like a rock got stuck in there or something, or Something just doesn't seem like it's hitting anything though. Well, that's how you do a checkup before your race day. Don't forget I'll put this down a little bit, like that, and then I'll torque them all up. I've learned though, getting better with, you know, understanding the jacking points and whatnot in my car. Don't really need the fucking hockey puck. There's plenty of room to just jack it up right there. And without that hockey puck, it definitely makes it a lot easier to get the jack underneath there to jack it up. And I think that goes for all Corvette guys, because these cars sit very low. So if you've never had your car on a lift, it might be hard for you to imagine. But once I saw my car on a lift and I saw where they had the lift points at, I was like, bro, I don't need no fucking hockey puck. So, I don't know. We all got opinions. Your car, do what you want with it. But, that's my take on it. So now we're going to get her out of the garage here. I'm going to move my truck. And I think I'm going to wash her. So check these out. These are skirts, side skirts I had for my Scat Pack. I never put them on. And I was thinking about just throwing them on offer up. But I could use them for down here. Be solid. No fucking way, brother. I just cut these to size so they'll fit. Pretty easy to cut. I just held the handsaw and just went at it. I wasn't recording. I took a photo. What a knucklehead. Yeah, and I'm just gonna drill right into the bumper. Race car, fuck it. I need to get a new battery in the camera. Pretty sick.